about how it came to be. So when we were on the expedition to Svalbard to collect Nowhere Island, we wrote a myth about how Nowhere Island came to be here. And this is the Nowhere Island creation myth. Once, in the endless night of the northern winter, a glacier creaked and groaned, heaved and pushed. A mountain watched over, the sea waves washed and lapped, and the air breathed deep, calming breaths, and an island was born. That island over there. After the darkness of the winter, dawn came back to the north. When it saw the beauty of the island, in the dawn light, the glacier said, "This island is mine, for I gave birth to it." Hearing this, the mountain said, "No, the island is mine, it's made of my earth." Hearing this, the sea spoke up and said, "No, I surround the island belongs to me." And hearing this, the air wrapped its mists around the island and said, "No, the island is mine, I can hide it, I can keep it safe." And the island was silent. The glacier sent icebergs crashing into the sea. The mountain shook, making rocks tumble down its slopes. The sea tore the land from the shore, and the air sent freezing winds to shatter the earth. And still, the island was silent. As the sun got higher, the elements saw the destruction they were causing to their island. They called for their ambassadors to try to decide once and for all who owned the island. The glacier called forth the great white bear to speak on its behalf. The mountain sent for the cunning Arctic fox. The sea summoned the majestic whale, and from the air flew the ivory gull. All the animals gathered on the island. The polar bear growled, "We claim this island for the glacier. The ice is retreating, and we need more space to roam." At that, the fox barked, "I speak for everyone on the land. This land is our birthright. There are more and more of us every year, and we need more room." "No," the whale spouted, "this is a blue planet. The land is the cause of all our woes." "You're all wrong," squawked the gull. "We are nomads, and this is our secret resting place. If you claim it for your own, then we will have nowhere to go." Still, the island was silent. The argument raged through the endless days of summer. The more they argued, the more the little island suffered. Its cliffs began to crumble, its beaches began to shrink, and its lowlands began to flood, until the bear reared up and roared, "I'll strike you down with my mighty paw." And the fox snarled hard out, "Smart you all." And the gull shrieked, "I'll pluck out your eyes." And the whale slapped her gigantic tail and bellowed, "I'll swallow you whole." And just as the bear was preparing to strike, a small voice whispered, "Stop, I have the right to be heard." The animals, the ice, the land, the sea, and the air fell silent, and a calm descended over everything. The voice continued, "I don't belong to anyone. I am Nowhere Island." They looked around, and they saw the destruction they had caused. They saw the fractured ice, shattered rocks, and broken land, and they realised it was a fragile little island. "This fight is destroying me," the island said. The polar bear raised his mighty paw and asked to be heard. We all need this island, and it needs us." The clever fox said, "The island has spoken, and we have listened." The whale said, "We need to work together." And the gull cried, "We must share this tale with others in faraway lands." They decided to take the island south from that lonely place to where others could learn from the mistakes they had all made. So, guided by the gull, the whale towed the island. The bear guarded the island